Hi, I'm Carri Wilbanks, and we are here with Wendy Littlepage, the director of the Denver Museum of Miniature Dolls and Toys. She just gave me a very thorough tour of the museum, and I have to say, I didn't expect to have so many memories flooding back, especially in the upstairs exhibit, seeing things like Cabbage Patch dolls and Care Bears. But especially for people who grew up playing with dollhouses, this has to be one of the most inspirational points for people to come.
I think so, and I think even if you didn't have a dollhouse, but you always wanted a dollhouse,
Exactly.
It really shows you where you could take it, and that it's not just a kid's project.
Exactly. And it seems like most everyone had a doll growing up, even if it wasn't a really fancy doll, but it's so neat to see some of them on display, how rattled they are, and something that people really take with them everywhere.
I think so. I think almost the porcelain dolls that you see that people collect are almost just a snapshot of the dolls that people remember. The porcelain dolls were the dolls on the shelf that they couldn't play with, but you know, that Fisher-Price doll or the Madame Alexander doll is just a doll that you drug around with you everywhere. You know, your Cabbage Patch Kid, you know, most of those have seen better days when you see them now.
And the museum as a whole is something that I think a lot of people don't recognize or have no idea that it exists. So why is this a place that people really need to come visit?
I think because it's more than just kind of dollhouses and toys that people play with. It is the memories. It is the art form of miniatures, dolls, and toys. That it's not just a dollhouse. It's a handcrafted, carved wooden, you know, chest or piano. That if you're into craftsmanship at all, it becomes so interesting.
And what are some of the exhibits that you get the most feedback from?
The most feedback, I think always our Japanese dolls exhibit. It's really a highlight of our collection, and it's actually world famous. And then I also think our Southwestern and Native American dollhouses and dolls, because people don't think of dollhouses as Southwestern. They think they're only Victorian, they're only frilly and lace, but the Southwestern ones really take it to a new level.
Exactly. So thank you so much for joining us, and we really hope that you take the chance to come to this museum.